because the last time I played the game was like before I started playing it again was when I was like 10. I was a kid, dude.
I love that game.
Yeah, same here, dude. It's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, and here we go. Game 1 on Battlefield. Yep. JTPROG Luck versus Struggle and Robot.
So, Battlefield. I believe this is probably a pick from JTPROG and Luck.
You think so?
Yeah, because I think they like Battlefield a lot. Because I team with Prog sometimes, so he likes coming here. Because he always bans Smashville. Because apparently it's a really bad stage for Ike.
Is it?
Yeah, it's bad stage because he doesn't have as much mobility as he should have in that stage, and he can't really get early kills as much as he can get kills here. And
well, this is a very good stage for Cloud as well.
Yeah, it is. His up air is really good. His neutral air is really good.
Apparently, it's a good stage for all characters involved because I believe the platforms are good for Mario as well too with the up air combos.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a very interesting match. I don't think anybody's really upset with the stage choice. I'm pretty sure it was a mutual decision. What?
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
Oh, all right, bet.
Yeah,
shout out to Sync for teaching me something new about the computer.
Fireballs in, and Mario with the down smash, but did not get anything out of it.
Nice jab combo, so good.
Struggle almost connecting the up smash, but clashing with JT's side B.
Yeah.
JT trying to look for something here, but oh, nice DI from JT.
We live those.
Yep.
Oh, we tech those, bro.
We definitely tech those.
You know, it's unfortunate when like you put Cloud in a position to where he has to use the limit charge to get back to the stage successfully. It's really unfortunate because that limit could do a lot of damage.
I mean,
speaking of which, he's down to 1 stock. I don't know how we missed that.
Surprisingly enough, he's holding up pretty, I guess, not too bad because despite the nerfs, you know, the nerfs are a lot of the reason why. I mean, I don't think he's doing so well is because of the nerfs.
You think so?
Cloud was amazing in doubles when
I think Cloud is still pretty amazing in doubles.
Yeah.
I think that there's still a little bit of getting used to. And you've got the speedy character in Mario putting you in really bad spots, forcing you kind of on the defense with a lot of fireballs and quick movement.
Yeah.
And then you've got Ike to kind of take advantage of, like, I guess, cutting off the stage, really. So it seems like a good team, and that was a good choice for recovery from Luck.
Smart stuff.
Completely avoiding the charge B. That was a great job. If you got hit with that, probably would not have been a really good thing for the turtle. They're going to have to do something here because they're running away with this game.
Ooh, nice dash attack.
Robot and Struggle definitely running away with this game.
Ooh, good forward throw.
The further this, they've got to try to get back on stage. It's a really difficult position because if they make it past, Robot, they've got to deal with Struggle. Cloud not going to make it back to the stage in that exchange.
Luck is out of the game right now.
That's going to leave his partner with 135.
And we have a 2v1 situation.
In a 2v1. I don't know. Good edge though.
Oh, good tech.
That was a great tech, and that's going to be... Oh, no, he's back.
Prog is
playing this stage game. Prog is definitely doing a good job with this 2v1 so far. Kind of
he landed up in the up smash there, but Rob capitalizing as he should.
This isn't going to go well at all.
I thought Rob was actually going to go Rob, but he's sticking with Mario, and I think it's working out for him right now.
The mutual Battlefield pick is doing really well for him.
Yep. Oh,
going out there for stuff. I thought that was going to be an earlier back here to get that stop, but
ooh, a nice down through fair.
Nice. He's gonna have to do something. Prog's gonna have to do. I don't think he's gonna make it out of this game alive.
Yeah.
This is really unfortunate.
Wow. I mean, this definitely looks like a deadly team, Mario and Ike.
Oh, absolutely. I played against this team in the friendlies before the tournament started.
Man. So I believe Rob also plays Mario. Yeah. And that's unfortunate. So game 1 goes to Rob and Struggle. So we're probably gonna see
decisive
character switches from JTPROG and
what do
Luck.
you suggest as a character switch?
For Prog, I think he should stay Ike, and Luck, I believe he should switch to a character that's going to be more beneficial to Ike's neutral game and everything that he does in the air as well.
Do you know if he has any characters that
I'm not too familiar actually. I believe he plays I'm not sure. I think he plays Sonic or something. I'm not really sure if he has a secondary, but if he does, I suggest he should switch to a secondary that's
we'll see what happens.
More viable in terms of a double situation.
I don't know what happened in the double situation because Cloud is usually really good in a double situation.
Yeah, he really is. Yeah, he really is. He should stick to Cloud as well. But if he is going to stick to Cloud,
they're going to have to change their game plan.
Need to, re-strategize what they're going to do for game 2.
They're going to have to do. I've noticed that the Mario seems to be the aggressor of the team. And then, you got Ike kind of tanking the stocks there.
I mean, Cloud Ike, good team as well.
It's a really good
especially
team.
when there
comes a lot of ground.
You got Cloud with a projectile, limit.
Let's see what happens in game 2.
Good dare, starting off the starting percentages. Nice upper to falling nair.
Yeah, you're gonna have to save your partner when your partner gets in an edge guard situation.
Oh man, and everyone's is all over the place. There's no synergy coming.
It's breaking down. People are just swinging swords and things are happening. And
yeah, we have
damage is eventually
3 swordsmen and 1 plumber.
And he is in the middle of it.
One fire bending plumber.
And that's gonna be a down. Ooh,
nice forward smash.
F smash. Nice F smash.
Trying to gain a neutral here.
Something's gonna happen.
Good pivot forward to struggle, and that takes a stock. I believe that was bad. That was pretty.
And
the F smash is taking his own partner away. Yeah, Prog tends to do that a lot.
See, the problem with killing your own partner is when you don't get them.
Yeah.
It's cool to kill your partner if, if it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're taking a stock, you need to even up the game and sure.
Especially when, you have a good read against someone from the opposite team, from the opposing teams.
But you gotta be real careful, especially in situations where you're down.
Oh, man.
That's already a 1 stock.
Wow, red team is definitely
really good. Convincing game 2.
For blue team.
This is gonna be a 3 out of 5, correct?
Probably.
Winners finals.
This is winners finals. Oh, this is winners finals already. Wow. So it's best of 5.
Best of 5, yeah.
Oh, and Omega is in the house right now. So
excuse me.
We're gonna get some Bayonetta action later on for singles.
That should be fun, right?
So struggle.
Makes it back at the stage. The forward smash is going to close out this last stock.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's going to choose
the share stock from JT.
Wow, this is bad.
Nice up tilt. Ooh, good up air.
Really good up air.
Red team's definitely trying to take it back.
There's that dash attack.
Taking JT's partner away. And immediately.
They could almost, maybe, kind of, sort of.
I mean, if they play,
they're gonna. No, never mind.
See, if they played a lot more safer, I feel like they.
Wow, nice.
Almost taking it.
Nice fair.
Good back here.
They've they've definitely got this one. The way that they're playing. Just
jabs in.
Putting our good old friend in a really bad position.
JT almost getting the spike. Because I do know Ike's up B actually spikes from that angle.
Yeah, it does. He's going to need about 4 of those. Really quickly. We're struggling Robot not letting up at all.
Yeah.
Not letting. This is going to be convincing.
Oh, and successfully making it back.
Fair's going to close that game out.
Definitely taking game 2. So
this is going to be a pretty decisive game 2.
Prog and Lux still have game 3, so I mean, they definitely.
What do you see happening here?
I think possibly they might switch characters. We might switch.
Something's got to give.
Yeah, so I mean, it looks like they're not. Ike Cloud is not working out for them.
I think it's the speed of Mario that's kind of throwing off.
If I were them, I think one of them should switch to a character that's at least toe-to-toe with Mario. Yeah. I mean, I'd go with, personally, if I were in there, if I were Prog, I'd probably go Fox or, I mean Falcon, so this character is toe-to-toe with Mario. I'd stay Falcon. I mean, it's different, because I believe if I were there with JT, I think we probably would have had a chance. But, I mean, Luck is currently with Prog right now, so if he were to switch, I'd suggest him to go to a character that's viable enough to go against a character like Mario.
That sounds good to me. Let's hopefully see what's going to happen for this game 3.
Yep.
Some stuff being talked about, possibly some stage bans.
You know, looking at Cloud, I wonder if Mewtwo King's sticking with him, because I haven't heard anything from Mewtwo King as of lately.
I mean, I haven't either, but I feel like Cloud's still a top-tier character.
Same here, yeah.
And I don't think that the nerfs were bad enough to justify that drastic of a character switch.
It sucked for me because like I really liked pre-patch Cloud. I was sticking with him, and then like the nerfs happened, and I was like, oh man, I don't know if I should stick with him.
Yeah, you should still stick with him. He's really good.
Yeah.
Game 3 going to Dreamland 64. Let's see what happens.
This actually, I think it's another favorite for Prog. Prog actually likes this stage a lot.
It's weird. It's good and bad because, like, you know, the 3-platform setup is obviously really good for up air strength.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you've got the tree blowing that wind and that good old cloud recovery.
Yeah.
Anything to get in the way of that.
I personally have a love-hate thing for this stage, as much as I hate and love Town and City, because this stage like messes up Falcon's recovery with Wisp.
Right.
Like, I know it doesn't blow off stage, but sometimes when you're trying to recover over someone, it tends to like blow Falcon away.
And then you get set up.
Yeah.
You don't end up where you want to end up.
It leaves for your opponent to get free reads.
Nice team combos.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Capitalizing off of his opponent's position.
Yep.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
That's so unfortunate. When you don't know that you've got limit charge, and then you waste it. Struggling Robot playing a very like calm, slow, methodical game.
Forward air, nice up air.
Putting on a lot of damage with team combos.
And getting the charge.
You can definitely tell that they've practiced.
Yeah. It seems like Prog and Lug do have a good synergy in terms of 2v1 situations, but it's troublesome when you're going against a character like Mario, especially when he's in the fray. Oh, nice power shield.
Lug choosing not to charge limit.
I mean, that's pretty smart actually, because I would charge limit when I take an opponent's stock, or if I would space, or if they're spaced correctly.
But see, I would assume that with the cloud nerfs, that charging limit at any given opportunity would most likely be the most viable option if you've got a second.
Yeah.
Because what is it, 1.5 more seconds it takes to charge now?
Yeah. It takes at least 1.5 more seconds. And, before it was at least about like 5 seconds, I believe. It wasn't that long.
Right. But see now,
and I think it was pretty ridiculous to nerf the limit, because it's like, why the heck would they nerf that when he already has a bad recovery? Because in exchange for having a bad recovery, everything else should be good, you know?
I mean, they nerfed the limit because, I mean,
the only nerfs that I didn't understand at all was his up air nerf and his limit nerf. That's it. But I guess finishing touch was understandable, I guess. But even though I really loved the hell out of that move.
You know, the problem is that limit just makes everything better. Like with the increase of speed and strength, to get to that so rapidly, so quickly, so often, I could kind of understand how that could be an issue.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate recovery. There's that recovery we were talking about. This game was even until that happened, but this is still not far out of their grasp.
Yeah, it's really not. I mean, they just really need to.
They just need to take a quick stock from Mario. And then
taking the stock off Mario seems to be the most optimal
proving to be difficult.
Optimal choice right now.
It's also proving to be difficult. Considering, and there's limit.
Limit's charged.
Luck with limit. Let's see what he decides to do.
Nice forward air, taking Mario's stock away. So all they need to do is just keep dominating neutral.
Ike's gonna live that.
Good forward throw. Didn't follow up to anything.
Good. That was
followed up into the cross.
That was a nice follow up. Unfortunately, Mario not at more damage.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's nailed to up air. More up airs.
Good up air.
Ooh, that was a really nice up air as well.
Mario's out of it right now, so it's looking.
This is looking like a pretty good game 3. Let's see if Prog and Luck can bring this one back.
Yep. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, see.
But Prog's still at 1 stock. Oh man. So
this is 1 stock for Prog now.
All Prog needs to do is try to take Struggle's stock away, and it can be a 1v1 situation.
But he's got to do that without taking too much damage.
Yeah, definitely. He's got enough to do it. It just needs to be.
And of course, not getting grabbed.
It requires a lot of wise choices for.
I think this is definitely doable.
Yeah.
It's going to take a lot of focus, a lot of mind games, some really crafty movement. But I think this is definitely possible. If he gets caught up in more combos like that,
yeah, it's definitely going to be game.
The clock is ticking.
and a handshake.
He's got to somehow find a way, in the midst of taking this stock away from Struggle, to put some damage on Mario here. Like, he's going to have to.
Oof. Almost getting the.
If he can't get.
Nice down tilt to jab.
That's going to be
definitely struggling to recover, and
that's going to be it.
So it's 3-0.
GG, 3-0 and a handshake
for Struggle and Rob.
So we'll see Struggle and Rob in Grands.